I'm Kiefer Dixon, 24, born and raised in the Bronx, New York. I am a pro longboarder and photographer. Kiefer Dixon is a longboarder from the Bronx / photographer and a couple other things. I started out on a short board that was given to me as a birthday gift when I was around 10 years old. And I was giving a longboard as a Christmas gift a couple years back. And then I got ran over 2 months later, so I was like without it for a couple months. Then I bought my first longboard, a Sector 9 pintail. And from there I was still always pushing, but I would go more outside my zone of where I usually skate in the Bronx, which is how I found out about other longboarders and competitions and just took off from there. I do love to skate. It's free, it's good for your health, and good for the environment. I'm just like more of point A to B and like enjoying the middle part of it. Just being on the road is what I favor. I taught myself to skate, I taught myself photography. I'm learning to be an air traffic controller. I'm getting my pilot's license on the side, but I have a ways to go for that. But I taught myself how to fly a plane growing up. It's like when I went out there for the first time to actually fly, the trainer just let me go. When I travel and go to different races at different states and whatnot, before and after the race, I'm out skating like the local areas and whatnot. New York is like, it looks crazy, but it's really calm compared to like LA, where over there it's just like crazy hectic. Miami, Florida, skating around there is pretty crazy too. It's like skating there to skating in New York. It's like New York is like the best place to skate. Before it used to be just me alone skating around. Now it's like everybody's on a longboard. Like anywhere you go, you see somebody skating. Even up here in the Bronx, I'm starting to see a lot more longboarders now, which is pretty cool. I've only been in Puerto Rico once. That was in 2011. Right at the Adrenalina skateboard marathon. It was a big milestone, like pushing me forward. Like, I used the prize money from there to buy my first camera. My last trip was to Florida to do South Beach Bomb and the 24-hour ultra skate. But this year I did 200 miles in 24 hours, which is an accomplishment for me. Like last year when I did it, I like died out halfway after 16 hours. I overdosed on Red Bull, which wasn't good. I've always liked taking pictures, just with like camera phones. When I had the money to, I bought my first camera, which was a Fuji point and shoot 18 zoom. Nothing fancy, but that's how I started like learning photography officially. Like learning the camera, learning what the camera could do and whatnot. And I just like bought camera upgrades along the way. People who buy the fancy cameras, I call them camera waivers. Back then, 5D, I take good pictures. I have a T3i, which it's a good camera. It's not like high grade, but I make it work. I plan to pull out like more crazier concepts, just so I could stand up from like other photographers. So look at my work, you think it's Kiefer Dixon doing some crazy stuff like that. 2014, I plan to step it up a whole nother level. You guys have to stay tuned to see what I come up with. Shout out to Shop Saiko for taking interest in my line of work, and to all the upcoming longboarders and photographers out there, just always follow your passion and don't ever let nobody pull you down.